Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this is something I wanted to discuss today that has occurred in my situation, and it might occur into yours also if you store food. Let me tell you how I discovered these things. Quite a few years back, when I was working at Ratco, I would carry ramen packets with me, for lunch and everything. And ramen, what could go wrong with them? I mean, it's dried food and the packet is sealed. So, anyways, I go to make my ramen one morning or up at work, and when I broke up the ramen, it just didn't seem right. It smelled kind of musty and everything, but I went ahead and cooked it up. And before I even added the flavor packets to it, I noticed there were some dark spots in it. But I didn't think much about it, and I added the flavor packet, and I started eating it, and man, it tasted bad, And then I looked in there, and there was like a maggot, some kind of worm, and it turned out to be that these things are what's known as Indian moths or grain moths, and they can eat through plastic. They can eat through cardboard. So if you think your stuff is safe, it's not safe when you get these things. And now I basically have an infestation of them. They appear on the walls and everything. So what I have to do is find the source. Now, that pretty much got me off of liking ramen after that, But as long as you seal it up well. So the main thing is, if you ever get these things, they're very difficult to eradicate. I can't give you an answer on that one because I haven't eradicated them. But what you have to do is you have to go to all your food sources that are not in like a metal container or a plastic container, something that's, strong enough to resist this chewing, and find the source and throw it out. And a lot of people, like I said, are storing food and grains thinking everything's going to be safe. Just make sure you seal your stuff up better than the original packaging on a lot of that stuff. So that's really all I've got to say on that. Is if you're storing food and like you've got a 24 pack of ramen and you think it's okay, be careful, because the original infestation, I'm sure, was already in the food, because I had noticed, at night sometimes moths would be, little tiny moths would be flying around, and I, where in the hell are these things coming from? And that's where they were coming from, the food source. So just a little heads up, be careful about these things, like your food supply and stuff like that. Vermin and pests have always been a problem with grain storage and stuff like that. So just be careful, watch out, and thank you for watching.